From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast.
Welcome everybody back to Monster Month. We are going to be taking a look at the Decepticon Monster Bat Headmaster Mindwipe. Now, if you look, he is a bat, and his mouth does open, revealing teeth and molded in tongue. But I do want, some point later on down the road, the Universal Monsters version of this figure, which they made it into Dracula, which I briefly covered for a moment on my Fangry video. So, articulation in this mode, there's not really a lot. You can move his wings around a bit. You can see he does have his little claw bits right there, and, giving thumbs up. And it's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely a significant upgrade from the G1 version of this figure. But he does, he can kind of move his legs a bit, but is what's keeping the wings in. I didn't bother to look up a lot of the instructions on where the weapon storage is, so that's just it. That's his tail. You gotta be creative, I guess, sometimes, right? So yeah, and then his head doesn't like to stay tabbed in. There's a little tab on the back. The other thing that I like that they did with this figure, which is something that I noticed works really good with the Dracula, is his chest. Looks like a coffin. And, well, you pop that open, and there's the little Titan Master sitting in his crypt. He's a crypt keeper of sorts. This kind of doesn't really tab in very well either on that, but I digress. Plenty of molded in detail, especially in the head, with the eyes, and just everything with that. Not bad. Not a bad figure. And speaking of the figure, there's something I'd like to kind of show. I think this might look kind of cool to you. I thought it looked cool, and heck, could we get a Batman out of this? You know what I'm saying? So, you want to kind of get Mindwipe into kind of looking like this. He's kind of flipped around. Just kind of reorganize the bit of, kind of just, you just want to get it looking like this, like it's a partial bat wing, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. It's the best way I figured it out. And you take the Titan Master ape face. Just want to just get rid of that. And you want to get him into his little jet mode. This little tab. I'm gonna pop that out. And there's a 5mm port right here. And if you can get it to agree. There you go. You got a bat wing. I don't know. I just thought this looked kind of cool. So you can make a jet. And if you really want to, you could even put the homie in there. And there you go. Now he can take to the skies to stop crime in Gotham, or I don't know. That's a thing you can do. As the great Emgo once said, it's a thing. It's a thing it can do. So here he is in his almost complete transformation. Now there's a couple more steps in between, but let's take a look at his Titan Master, which, oddly enough, if it wants to focus, it kind of looks like Mindwipe, just a smaller version of Mindwipe. His head is painted to look very, very similar to his Head mode. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. You just want to transform his head like so. Pop that in, and whoop, there you go. Now, he does have some weapons. He's got this weird claw thing he can hold. It's like a shield, or I don't know, you can use it as like Wolverine claws or Freddy's claws. More fitting because it's Halloween, you know? And he comes with a little purple blaster. And he can hold those because, well, they're weapons. He has that right. Freedom is his right. Now, you can either have him holding that in his hand, or what I like to do personally, I like to plug it into his forearm. Kind of angle those out. So he's got some kind of claw weapon. He's a claw. It's in the claws. So, yes, full 360 at the head, ball joint at the shoulder, swivel at the forearm, and swivel at his, well, not swivel, you know what I mean. Articulation at the elbow, and his hand can only go up and down because of transformation. Can do a full 360 at the waist, and somewhat decent articulation in the legs. Just because how his legs are, can't really do a lot. Gonna have pivot at the foot. It's a nice looking Mindwipe. Considering all, we haven't really had many Mindwipes over the years. So this one's not bad, not bad. I like to display him with his wings out like this, or you could have him folded back. I just like it more like this. Yeah, good looking paint apps. Some nice silver. The plastic is like a basic purple. And a lot of black. Look at his back. There's his bat head. He's not Batman. So, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad figure. Not a bad figure at all. And I must say, he looks pretty good with Bomb Burst. He was also another Bat bot. Pretenders hide the Transformer inside. So yeah, there we go. There is Titans Return Mindwipe. If you like this video, hit the like button. Most importantly, leave a comment. And, you know, it's Halloween. Share the love. And, well, you can also follow me on social media. You can follow me on Facebook at Official Nerdadell Beastman. You can follow me on Twitter at Beastman Review and Instagram at The Mighty Beastman. And remember, happy Halloween and trick or treat something dark side. Till next time.